Okay, welcome to Understanding China on ThinkTech. I'm Jay Fidel. Today, Michael North, our regular host for Understanding China, is not here with us in the studio. He's in China, so I will be your network host for today. Michael is connected by Skype from Huaian, a city in the heart of industrial East China in the middle of Jiangsu province. Huaian sounds like Hawaii. It's a city of 4.8 million people. By Chinese standards, that's pretty small, but that still makes it larger than most American cities, certainly larger than all of Hawaii. Huaian has been inhabited for nearly 6,000 years and is featured prominently in Chinese history and culture. We're focused on one particular detail of that long, deep story today. Zhou Enlai, the first premier of modern China who was born in Huaian in 1898. Michael introduces us to a prominent businessman there who knows Huaian and his most famous son very well, and talks about some of the secrets as to what makes China tick. So this show is live from Huaian on the industrial east coast of China, and Michael North will interview Zuo Renjun, general manager of Nanjing Ruike Translation Company. As general manager, he directs translation, interpretation, and localization services for one of the largest language companies in China. And the website is locatran, LOCATRAN.com. Mr. Zuo is based in Huaian, the birthplace of Zhou Enlai. Respected throughout China as a moderate, disciplined peacemaker, Zhou Enlai served as premier through the tumultuous years from 1949 to 1976. I want to tell you, when I was in grade school, I studied Zhou Enlai, and I had great regard for him then and now. His character and the example he set are regarded as key to understanding China's view of itself today. And in fact, his ideas permeate the political, economic, and cultural policies of the world's largest nation. So this interview will analyze the impact of Zhou Enlai on China, past, present, and future. Michael North, our host in China, it's all yours.
Pleased to introduce Zuo Renjun to our audience in Hawaii and around the world. And we're coming to you from Huaian, which is the birthplace of Zhou Enlai. And I'd like to ask a question of you, Renjun. What is the significance of Zhou Enlai, Premier Zhou Enlai, to the Chinese people?
你先给那边的人介绍一下你自己，然后就是因为淮安是周恩来的出生地嘛，然后你说一下周恩来对淮安人民的这个重要性，怎样影响淮安人民？
好，各位观众朋友们，大家好，也谢谢来自美国的朋友，这样子，我呢是江苏淮安人，也是我们尊敬的敬爱的周恩来总理的家乡人。这里是我生我养我的地方，欢迎大家以后有机会可以来到这座中国，非常有历史意义的，而且呢特别漂亮的风景如画的城市。
Thank you, audience. Actually, I'm in Huai'an because Huai'an is my hometown, and Huai'an is also a beautiful city. I'm welcome that people around the world can come to Huai'an and visit the Zhou Enlai Memorial Hall.
我们淮安呢，它除了有刚刚我讲到的这个有非常有历史意义，还有我们总理情节的这个城市，它也是我们中国经济最发达的地区，长江三角洲的腹地，处于我们这个长江中下游平原的一个中心城市。
Huai'an is a city which has a great historical significance because Huai'an is the hometown of the most respected premier in China, Zhou Enlai, and also Huai'an is located in the Yangtze River Delta, which is economically advanced in China, and also Huai'an is a central city in this region.
我们呢，淮安呢，它也是我们的中国的历史文化名城，国家卫生城市，也是我们中国的园林城市，环境非常优美。现在呢，我们中国呢，从政府到全国的人民都非常重视环境保护，所以我们淮安呢，也是国家环境卫生保护城市，示范城市，也是我们中国的优秀的旅游城市。同时呢，这里呢，交通非常。 总理是我小时候，一直在我出生以后，在我记忆以来，非常尊敬的、非常敬爱的这个总理的形象，一直树立在我的心中。因为我小时候呢，我爷爷，我自己的祖父就在咱们总理的家乡，江苏省淮安市市区上学。然后呢，我爷爷小时候上学的时候啊，经常路过总理家门口，然后呢，跟总理的养母，也叫乳母。然后呢，他们呢一起呢经常聊天。然后呢，我爷爷呢经常听到这个总理的祖母给他讲了很多总理的一些故事。然后呢，我爷爷就把这些故事讲给我听。然后呢，里面讲了很多总理小时候在我们淮安度过了那个10几年的一些事情。所以说，小时候我就受到爷爷这么教诲的影响，传递了给我总理的这样的意思。
Premier Zhou is a good person. I respect him very much. Actually, my grandpa lived in Huaian. When he was a children, he always passed through the door of the former residence of Premier Zhou. And actually, he met the Premier Zhou's babysitter many times and talked with her and saw that she was really a nice person.
总理呢，在我们全中国人民的心目中呢，总理精神是全心全意为人民服务，然后呢，大公无私，无私奉献给中国人民。最后呢，他是连自己的骨灰都没有留下，撒往中国的五湖四海。这样的精神呢，一直影响着中国人民，同样也影响着我。
One of the most significant principles of Premier Zhou is to serve the people wholeheartedly. And also, throughout his whole life, he always bent his back to his task. And then, he has a great significance to the whole China.
So, we were at the memorial to Zhou Enlai this morning here in Huaian. It's a beautiful memorial. It's something like the memorial to Abraham Lincoln in Washington, D.C. Tell us a little bit about that memorial, and while we're talking, we have some video of that memorial from up on high and from walking in, and you can see that the architecture is modern style, but connected to traditional Chinese architecture. It looks like a pagoda. Tell us a little bit about the National Memorial to Zhou Enlai here in Huaian.
让你简要介绍一下周恩来这个纪念馆的格局和设计。
刚刚呢，我跟着美国的带着一些今年美国过来的一些朋友一起呢，去看到了我们这个很漂亮的总理纪念馆。然后呢，我们总理纪念馆呢，它是坐落在呢我们敬爱的周恩来总理的这个家乡一个很漂亮的一个湖边。然后呢，在它应该是中国人民最重视的这个最漂亮的、最好的一个地方。然后呢，它的主管高26米，跟我们南京的中山陵同一个等级的高度。然后呢，它的主管呢是呈一个四方形类八角的形式。为什么会做成这个样子呢？应该是四方八面，就是也寓意呢是我们周恩来总理的精神，普照着中华民族。然后呢，它的四边上有个4个花岗岩的柱子，它呢含义呢是我们周恩来总理曾经于1954年、1962年、1964年、1975年这4次提出了实现4个现代化这样的宏伟思想。
Actually, I visited the Zhou Enlai Memorial Hall with my American friends. The memorial hall is located around a lake, and the main building was square octagonal within.
I'd like to know, in your business, you run a Locatran translation company. In your business, what principle of Zhou Enlai, what inspiration do you get from his life that you apply in your business every day?
就是每年有超过100多万人就是拜访这个周恩来纪念馆。然后你说一下你们公司与周恩来纪念馆有着怎样的联系？
这样子，我现在来介绍一下我们公司的情况。我们公司呢是做语言服务的，主要的呢是通过语言这个工具呢，把我们这个中国的一些经济、文化、科技走出去。我呢本来呢就是刚刚给大家介绍，我是淮安人，然后呢这里呢我是生我养我的地方。然后呢，我们跟周恩来纪念馆呢，这里呢非常荣幸做了总理纪念馆的一些文字的介绍和翻译，对外的外宣工作。然后呢，这个同时呢，也是我们淮安市经济园区的一些战略语言战略合作伙伴。我们呢，通过这样的方式，在以总理纪念馆在总理精神的感召下，然后呢，把这个我们的淮安的经济文化走出去，走进来，然后做了一些相关性的工作。
I come from local translation company. It's a company which provides language translation service. We are providing the opportunities to many people to communicate with each other and exchange resources and information. And also, I'm living in Huai'an, so Huai'an is my hometown. I want to let the culture and the economy of Huai'an to develop and to make many people know better about Huai'an.
So, the idea that Zhou Enlai had, which is China opening to the world, and Zhong Li, he spoke Chinese, he spoke English, he spoke Japanese, he spoke German, so he was almost starting Locatran 40 years ago. It was very unusual for any Chinese to speak all those different Asian and European languages. So maybe there is an inspiration that came from Zhou Enlai to reach out internationally that's being expressed through your business. Do you think?
Yeah.
Translate. Ask him.
他说就是周恩来也会很多种语言嘛，然后一个中国人会这么多种语言，确实也是很不寻常。然后想问一下，你们公司和这个从中能得到什么启发之类的？
我们总理呢确实是中国优秀人民的代表，他确实是会了，据说是有6个语言。然后呢，所以说现在呢，我们作为做语言服务公司的，其实呢，语言作为一个很好的工具，也是呢中外交流合作的桥梁。同时呢，语言工作呢，我觉得呢，它主要的有几块。第一呢，它有一个交际功能的服务，同时呢，它有一个信息的服务，然后呢，还可以呢，现在我们政府的一带一路建设。习主席，我们习近平主席这个“一带一路”倡导的“一带一路”政策，其实他走到哪里，语言就要跟到哪里。我们周恩来总理，他可以做以前我们国家的外交部部长，然后我们的总理，他都是因为语言的优秀，最后才实现了很好的对外交流。
The Premier Zhou set a good example for all Chinese people because as a foreign minister of China, he mastered many languages. And as for our company, I think language is a tool and a bridge to people in different countries to communicate with each other. And also, the newly initiative proposed by Xi Jinping, One Belt, One Road, in processing this implementation and initiative, language plays a good significance in this process.
Do you think that the One Belt, One Road will extend to America one day?
你认为“一带一路”建设能最终到达美国，惠及美国吗？
我相信应该可以，因为现在“一带一路”的政策就是陆路是向欧洲方向，水路是从我们的厦门，然后出发去往印度这些方向。但我觉得中国的随着我们中国经济的发达，随着我们中国的文化一定会传播世界。同样，美国也是我们就是 中美是两个大国，我相信中国和中美之间的交流。前几天跟美国的总统，我们的习近平主席跟美国的特朗普总统进行了一次很好的会面。我相信未来我们的一带一路的政策，我从作为一个中国人民的角度看，应该会有这样的可能性。
I truly believe that will happen. Although the One Belt One Road can extend to Europe in road and India by sea, but with the development of China, I truly believe China will extend the One Belt One Road to America. Several days later, the president of the United States, Donald Trump, had a meeting with the China president Xi Jinping. So I think this communication is very important, and it will show that the cooperation between two countries.
I hope so. Are you already doing business with Americans? I'm American, and we're here. Are you already doing serving translation for people in 美国？
他说你现在你给美国那边提供语言服务之类的吗？
提供，我们呢也是像美国的一些通用啊这些公司，我们包括美国的一些很多的网络平台、网络媒体，然后呢像 Facebook 上面的很多资料，我们都提供翻译的，对，其中做了很多的中美方面的这些交流，为了同声传译。
My company provides the language translation service to many United States enterprises. For example, we provide the Chinese translation for Facebook.
然后美国那个中美科技论坛在我们南京举行的时候，就是我们这个硅谷啊，美国的硅谷市长到中国来的时候，在江苏南京，然后呢，在去年的10月19号在南京召开的时候，就是我们公司提供的翻译。
So in the forum of Sino-US Science and Technology, our company provides translation service for American people.
Very good. So just to explain what Mr. Zuo company, what it does is if you have a product in America, you want to introduce it into China, they will translate the labels for you, they will translate the manuals for you, they will translate the training for you, everything all together in one service. They call it localization. So this is something that is very difficult, very technical, very challenging job to do, and this is something that Locatran is a leader in for China.
是的，我呢小时候呢一直听到我们在中国人民最喜欢的一句话，特别我们念书的时候、上学的时候，一句话就是为中华之崛起来读书。那是在上个世纪的时候，那时候呢，总理呢提到这句话的时候，应该影响了一代又一代的学生，也同样的影响了我。因为呢，只有自己掌握好更好的本领，学到更多的知识，才能为这个国家来提供服务。我也是这样的教育我的孩子。同样呢，我自己本人呢也在很多的大学里面做老师，做兼职老师。所以说呢，我也经常用这样的方式。我每次走到哪里，我都会很自豪的介绍我是来自江苏淮安。然后我说完我是江苏淮安的时候，对面的朋友们就会说那是总理的家乡。对，然后我们的淮安基本上我的家乡会跟淮安会联系在一起。
And actually, I heard many stories about Premier Zhou in my childhood. And one of the most important sentence proposed by Premier Zhou is to study for a prosperous and strong China. And this sentence has affected generations of people. And also it inspired me and inspired many companies in Huai'an. And I told this company that we can work for a prosperous and strong China.
You are from Huai'an, and just 25 years ago, Huai'an was a small city, not very well developed, some poor people, not a lot of railroad, water, roads even, you have seen a lot of changes in your lifetime, from a young man now to professional. How does it feel to be going through such huge change constantly here in China?
在25年前，淮安还是个小城市，人民也比较贫穷，路啊交通都比较少，所以从你小时到你现在，肯定你看到了淮安的许多变化。然后你最大的感受是什么？
哎呀，这个问题问得非常好。我昨天下午呢，回到淮安，然后呢，我专程呢在我们淮安的下属的涟水县，详细的参观了一下。正好呢，我说的是25年，我也是25年前离开淮安到北京工作，后来我又去了长沙、深圳、上海、南京，今天又25年后又回到了这里。感觉到发生了巨大的变化。我当兵走的时候，我以前在部队工作，当时呢是1992年，那时候最高楼层是4层楼，现在都是50层以上，高楼林立，交通非常发达，绿化非常漂亮，环境也非常优美。
I left Huai'an about 25 years ago. So when I visited the Huai'an several days ago, I saw many changes happened in Huai'an. And in 1992, when I joined the army, the tallest building in Huai'an just had 4 floors.
So with all of that very fast development, there is a price to pay. There's crowds, there is noise, there is brown on the horizon, the air is dirty, they have to clean the water, the land can be sick, chopping it up. How do you feel about that environmental price that is paid for the rapid economic development?
这就我说的，你也是那个乳母对吧？
是的，
乳母怎么说？乳母。
对面的是乳母蒋江氏的住处啊。
对，是。
其实用现在的话说就是奶妈。
对。
蒋江氏本身出生于农民家庭，非常的勤劳善良，周恩来一直称她为蒋妈妈。蒋妈妈不仅用乳汁哺育了她，还教会了她许多书本上学习不到的农家知识，种瓜浇菜都是蒋妈妈教的。还带着周恩来回到自己大运河的老家，让周恩来从那里了解到劳动人民是如何生活的。后来身居高位，不搞特殊，时刻关心人民的生活，这就与蒋妈妈给他的这一段童年经历有着不可分割的关系。刚刚你们所打的这口井啊，也就是周恩来和蒋妈妈经常打水的地方。刚刚说过了，这个是老井，这绳洞都是典型的苏北民居里面都会种的，寓意着年年有余的吉祥寓意。以前的榆钱嘛，不是有人吃吗？我们故居有2棵百年榆树，这是其中的第1棵。一会儿我们从这里过去啊，能看到第2棵。我们从这里继续向前，也是故居挑高最高的一处房屋，曾经由周恩来的曾祖父周光勋和祖父周攀龙所住。周攀龙是我们这里的师爷，曾在泗阳、涟水、阜宁、连云港等地做过代理知州、知县，晚年调任山阳县（今天的淮安区）做知县。因为前任拒不交印，等到他上任的时候，已经重病缠身，不久就去世了。一生清廉，没有留下什么遗产。他的去世让依靠他薪水生活的周家一度陷入了困境。周恩来祖上是做官的，到父辈这一代家道中落，那他本身出生也相当于出生在没落的封建官僚家庭，没有享受过什么有钱人的生活。
林总。你看，总理的祖父还在我们县任，在我和左院长那个县任职了。你看，还知县也就是县长。
总理就在那儿种菜呀。
这里呢是厨房，也可以过来先看一看啊。厨房，因为周家是祖上浙江绍兴人，所以灶台典型浙江风格的3眼灶台，3个灶3口锅，可以看一下。 一口锅烧水，一口锅烧饭，一口锅烧菜。
总理最爱吃什么呀？
三眼到。
总理最爱吃狮子头。
啊，狮子头。
葡菜他这儿有一种，还有梅干菜。
咱中午就这3道菜。忆苦思甜。
各位，继续向前。是吧？这就是第2个百年榆树。总理的诞生地。1898年3月5日，周恩来出生在东边的这一间房屋内，墙上陈列着的是他生父周怡能与生母万氏的画像。生母万氏是清河县知县万清选的第12个女儿，人称12姑，做事非常的精明强干。不过于1907年的秋天因病逝世，终年30岁，患的是肺痨，痨病在当时是不治之症。西边这一处房屋是他的生父周怡能读书休息的地方，类似于我们现在家中的书房。周怡能后来改名为周绍刚，他是旧社会的一名职员，曾在山阳县衙当过差，后来在武汉等地教过书。为了支撑家里到处谋生，一生的月工资没有超过30块。于1942年在重庆红岩村因病逝世，终年68岁。好，我们接下来从这里继续向前。对总理医生高度的评价。我们这里呢
China through the eyes of a peacemaker, and that's namely Zhou Enlai. And Michael's guest is Zuo Renjun. He is the general manager of Nanjing Ruike Translation Company in Hawaiian, which is a town of, a relatively small population, 4 million, not far from Nanjing. And so we've been talking with him on the question of how Hawaiian is doing and the effect historically of the fact that Zhou Enlai came from Hawaiian, and he is well respected and admired in Hawaiian as well as everywhere in China, and for that matter, everyone who has studied China. Well, thank you so much, Michael and Mr. Zuo. It's been an interesting discussion, and we'll try to make this work. And thanks so much. We'll see you next time on Understanding China on ThinkTech. Aloha. 谢谢，再见。
谢谢。We'll see you.